It's been a while since I've had a chance to get back onto this podcast, but I wanted to come and share a life experience with you. And I am actually glad to be back on the podcast. Of course, as we're getting ready to wrap up the end of the year, 2022, it's been busy. It's been challenging, but it's been busy. And hey, when you're productive, you make things happen. So, I'm not complaining. I'm thankful to the Most High God about having an opportunity to be productive, to be sound, and to continue to work on me. This is one of the things that I encourage you to do, is to continue to work on you at all costs. I don't care who's in your way. Hey, you have the opportunity to say the word no. There is nothing wrong with saying no. It's nothing wrong with declining certain people, opportunities that may ruin who you are, that may get in the way of your progress. Hey, it's nothing wrong with saying no. It's nothing wrong with declining and rejecting the things that could put you behind. Nothing wrong with that. So I encourage you to continue to work on you. Sometimes we have to be a little selfish for our peace, for an opportunity to grow. Let me tell y'all something. We only live once. Let me say this again. We only live once. And once we're gone, we're gone. There is no coming back. There is no reincarnation where, we die and then we come back into another body and have another life. Look, once you are gone, you are gone. Simple as that. So your purpose in life is important. God put you here on this earth for, number one, his glory, to get the glory out of, to get his glory out of you, to be used as a vessel to do his will, which his will is great and it will be the greatest. And you are here to help people. You are here to shine. Your light shines for different people that's on this earth. You don't, if you don't use the light, nobody will know who you are. Nobody, you'll be put on this earth. It's like you wasted time. So, again, work on you. I encourage you to do that every single day at all costs. But again, I want to come to you to speak to you a little bit about a life experience that I've experienced, and I want you to understand that the enemy is real. Let me say this again. I want you to understand that the enemy is real. You're probably saying, Coach, who is the enemy today? What are you talking about? Well, the enemy could be in different shapes, forms, or fashions. But I want to let you know that the true enemy that a lot of people have failed behind because it was too scared to speak up, or it was or you were too scared to speak life or to decline what it was actually trying to get you to do. See, we have full control of this enemy, but we let this type of enemy pretty much like win the game at all time. But let me tell you who this enemy is. It's the one you look at in the mirror. It's you. For me, what I've experienced with this enemy, which is myself, I've experienced so many life-threatening things, so many life-threatening situations, so many situations that have wasted time, that have kept me from reaching my destination. So many goals, so many objectives in life, so many, opportunities I've missed out on because of my submission to myself. And what people don't realize is that means letting people talk you into doing something that you don't love to do or that you don't want to do. That could mean you making bad decisions at all times. We make more bad decisions than good ones. It's like the bad outweighed the good. That's not a good thing. It's horrible. What we do with our time, just in life, how we submitted so much to ourselves, it just put us pretty much in a bad situation. I'm here to tell you that today is the challenge of the day, and that's to stop submitting to the enemy. Let me say this again. Today's challenge is to stop submitting to the enemy. The enemy is you. Today, I want you to get out a piece of paper, get a clipboard, whatever the cost, whatever you have, get something out. And I want you to start writing down what it is that you want to accomplish within the 3 to 5 year time frame. Words are powerful. You can make a pledge to yourself to stop looking at pornography. You can make a pledge to yourself to stop masturbating. You can make a pledge to yourself to stop drinking. You can make a pledge to yourself to stop smoking. You can make a pledge to yourself to get your credit score up. You can make a pledge to yourself to get your finances in order. You can make a pledge to yourself to start losing weight. You can make a pledge to yourself to do any and everything that is great under the sun. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, you are without excuse. Let's stop. This is what one of my podcasts a few weeks ago, I said, you know what? Let's stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating and saying, you know what? I'm going to enjoy the rest of this year. I'm going to enjoy the rest of December. I'm going to eat Christmas dinner. I'm going to eat this big dinner. I'm going to eat all the Takis. I'm going to eat all the Oreos. I'm going to smoke all that reefer. I'm going to drink every last bit of my Crown that I have in my house. I'm going to drink every bottle of whiskey or whatever it is I have. Look, I'm going to feel good. I'm going to watch that porn. I'm going to do whatever it is that makes me feel good. But by 2023, January the 1st, it all ceases. It's going to stop. And you know how many people have said that and made those wishes and made those promises to themselves? Millions of people have made these promises. And you know what? Just like a person, just like human beings, they make so many promises that they just can't keep. So stop procrastinating and get it done. Look, you don't have to wait till 2023. Who says we even have that to even live to? Who says we have 2023 to make it? We're not even promised tomorrow. We're not even promised the next few breaths in our body right now. We're not even promised to live next week. It's by God's grace that we're here every single day. So start today. Why wait until 2023? A day that's not even promised, a year that's not even promised to you. There's so many people right now that's full of energy, full of joy. And some of those people will not even be here tomorrow. Some of those people will not be here next week, next month, or next year. But even if you may be one of them, maybe if I may be one of them, why start a journey late instead of starting a journey today? Doesn't matter what time of day it is, just start the journey today. Some of us have made bad decisions yesterday. Some of us made a big, huge, crazy decision today. But you know what? God spoke to us and said, you know what? The decision that you made 3 hours ago, cease it. Never do it again. The person that you called, cease it. Block their number. Erase their number out of your phone. Whatever the case may be. Erase the text messages. You don't have to answer to nobody. You don't have to give anybody any explanation. Just stop. Just do what you're supposed to do. Do what's best for you. Just stop. Cease it. And move on with your life. Because let me tell you something. You may be 20 years old today. Tomorrow you'll be 30. You may be 30 today. Tomorrow you'll be 40. You may be 40 today. Tomorrow you'll be 50. Time waits for no man. So let's continue to grow. Let's continue to get better. Let's continue to get wiser in a great, great way. Let's be strong. And I'll talk to you again next time. Remember, you can defeat the enemy. But you got to remember that the enemy has no control over you unless you let it. Y'all be well.